Hello, this is Mr. Huff, and I want to give you a quick crash course in setting up data tables and making bar charts using a spreadsheet. I am using Google Sheets for this demonstration. So the first thing you need to do is set up your data table so that it makes sense. So let's look at the first one here. So in the first experiment, our variable that we were changing, the independent variable, is the temperature of the water. So we did 22 degrees, 100 degrees, and 0 degrees, and it was all in degrees Celsius. So I'm going to make this column temperature in degrees Celsius, and the three different values that we tried. And the dependent variable was the time it took for the substance to dissolve, so it's reaction time, and that was measured in seconds. And the one at 100 seconds, this is from one of the labs, they saw 26 seconds there, and for 22 degrees, they saw 77 seconds, and at 0 degrees, they saw 255 minutes, or not minutes, seconds. One of the problems that I saw on the labs when you made these charts is that you did not convert your minutes into seconds. So you were comparing seconds and minutes on the same bar chart, even though those are really different things. So when you're saying that you're measuring in seconds, convert everything to seconds, please. So that's the first table. The second table is, was it crushed or solid? And we did both of these trials at 22 degrees Celsius, and the reaction times here were 53 seconds and 29 seconds. So when you're making your tables, always put what you want on the x-axis in the first column. So I want the x-axis to be temperature, and I want the x-axis to be crushed or solid. And then on the y-axis, this is where the dependent variable is displayed. So our reaction times are going to be in our y-axis for both of these. Okay? Now, to make a chart, you're going to select the table and then choose the button over here that says Insert Chart. And Google is going to guess what kind of chart you want. And in this case, it guessed exactly what I wanted. It shows me reaction time versus temperature in degrees C. And it gives me the three temperatures at the bottom and shows me the reaction time for each one. That is a beautiful chart. See how easy that was? That's super, super easy. Okay, so we've got that chart. I want to do another chart for this table. Notice I have my X first and Y second. I'm going to hit Insert Chart, and it's going to guess, and this time it guessed, oh, you are trying to make a pie chart with the percentages, and that's not exactly what I want. So I can go over here to Chart Type in the editor and choose the bar chart, and now I have what I want. So that is all it takes to make a real quick chart. Notice how when it displays, it picks up our column headers, makes that into a nice title, and it puts the X and Y axis labels in there properly because they make sense. And now we can compare the reaction time for solid versus crushed. So that is a real quick tutorial on how to make bar charts using Google Sheets.